ranking every boss fight in Resident Evil 7. In number 11, we got the Mia fight third encounter. This is an optional fight, but it's so basic and so boring, it's a one-tap. In number 10, we got Mia fight second encounter. It's a slightly interesting fight since you only have one hand, but in the end, it's anticlimactic. In number 9, we got Mia fight first encounter. 3 in a row, what are the odds? First fight in the game, super fast and super basic, but it's cool. I really like when you tackle with Mia and punch the shit out of her, then perform a motherfucking "and his name is John C." In number 8, we got the Jack fight, first encounter. This one isn't a crazy challenge, but it's awesome. Sick-ass introduction to Jack. He kills a cop, and if you can't get to the car in time, he takes control of it instead. When you think he's dead, he actually re-emerges from the fires and then dies again. But then he comes back and makes you shoot him in the head. Crazy stuff, and it's lower due to how short it is. In number 7, we have Marguerite, first encounter. This one takes place a little later after Jack's second fight, and it's pretty good. The introduction is nice. Marguerite shows up from the corner, pushes you down the stairs, and the floor breaks from under you. The whole fight is you shoot her until she falls, while also using the flamethrower to back off the bugs. Simple fight, but the bugs make it better, especially with how closed off you are in the hole you fell into. In number 6, we have Fat Molded Fight 1. These things are super disgusting, and they're a bit of a challenge. You're in a super small arena when you battle it, and the worst part is, it has range attacks, which is vomit. They have a lot of health and a lot of attack. They also explode upon death. Good fight. I also won't be including the boat fight because you can just pass that. In number 5, we have Fat Molded Fight 2. This one is the same as the first one, with the only difference being there's 2 of them, and one of them's larger. And you're also in a cave instead of the house. In number 4, we have the Evelyn fight. This one is more cinematic than skill, unless it's Madhouse. In the beginning, you think, that's it? Until she becomes a huge flesh wall! All you have to do is keep shooting her. What I really like about this fight is when you get the gun in the end of it and destroy her finally. In number 3 is Marguerite Fight Encounter 2. This fight was so intense and absolutely terrifying. In her introduction, she busts through a window and then grabs you by the leg, and this scared the shit out of me the first time I played it. And she just keeps doing this throughout the fight, jumping from the ceilings and walls. And if she takes too much damage, she'll run off through a window and go spawn a nest of bugs. But that's not the scariest part. You have to get up close and personal to aim at her weak point, which is some nest in her stomach. Super scary fight. It's amazing. In number 2 is Jack Fight Third Encounter. This one is also intense and terrifying, but the intro is so funny, but still scary in a way.
Zoe, get your ass back to the house. I will deal with you later.
And he talks like this throughout the fight, which makes you just a little less scared of him. I think what I like about this fight is how you have to shoot the many eyes on him as his weak point, but sometimes it gets repetitive due to how many there is and how sometimes you can't aim for him unless you have the grenade launcher. His official death is also cool, where you eject him with the serum to destroy him. And in number 1 is Jack Fight's second encounter. This fight is a mix between challenge, cinematography, and absolute fear. The introduction to the battle is really nice. You find the last dog, and Jack pulls you and kicks you into the arena, which is where it starts. In the beginning, you just shoot him enough until he becomes a blob, but then that's when it gets really good, because he pulls out the scissor chainsaw. I don't know how that thing works, but it just does, and you get a chainsaw as well to make the fight even better. After that, you either shoot him or slash him with the chainsaw, and then destroy the blob in him. Great fight, but my personal favorite part is when you clash chainsaws. Holy crap. Well, that was my ranking on every boss fight in Resident Evil Biohazard. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more ranking and review videos.